And we're underway. And Blackrock, first of all, let the kick-off bounce a couple of times. Makes it towards the 22. They do finally clean it up, although, again, no control at the back of them all. And the ball came out.
That's classic Maeve Óg now, being an absolute pest at the ruck. So definitely setting the tempo early.
Well, Blackrock take the ball away, moving it towards the middle of the field, making a couple of yards over the gain line, and now back. And the kick downfield.
Ella Durkin looking to just get some metres up the field for us.
Well, the ball is taken and dragged into touch, and that'll be a Blackrock throw.
Here's my Alcorn, big strong carry up the middle.
Belvedere have counter-rocked superbly there.
There's that counter rock again coming in. I think that was Maeve Óg again, so she's definitely one to watch.
Into the 22, and unfortunately the ball just going to ground from the pass. Scrum just inside the 22. Chance for Belvedere now. Good solid platform, good solid scrum, driving forwards, keeping it controlled at the number 8. And number 8 picks up and drives.
It's Brittany Hogan. I know the Belvo girls will be happy to see her back in the Old Belvedere jersey after being away with Ireland in Dubai.
Well, she certainly has made a difference coming in last week as well. And this ball, just seemed to have gone backwards by the referee.
Yeah.
It's a shame couldn't take that pass, hitting the line at such pace. Leslie Ring ships it on. Campbell it is, taking it into the midfield. And she's earned the penalty, but earned this chance for JJ Farrell.
And it could be a game of kicks tonight. We saw the Belvo Railway game. And it very much came down to a few points, so you'll take any points that you can.
Safely tucked away in our commentary box here.
I said, no bother when I was asked. We'll be out of the cold.
Safely at the number 8's feet. Gaffney out to Farrell, going across the line now. Donnelly just taking it with her fingertips.
Good hands there.
Just keeping the ball alive and makes another 5 or 10 yards driven on.
Belvo are going to be really hungry to come away with some points here, so it's definitely a big couple of minutes here.
Campbell again taking the ball into contact. Goes to ground. Ball comes back on the Belvedere side. Gaffney with plenty of people, but instead the referee's awarded the penalty.
Yeah, it's a really tricky position. You don't want to be giving away penalties in that place in the park, but sometimes it just happens. It's interesting now to see what Belvo will do. Will they tap and go?
Well, it is the tap and go. It goes across the forwards. Maeve Óg, she's driving for the line. Goes to ground.
It's Ruth Campbell there with a big strong carry.
5 metres
Here's
out.
Linda.
That's a good tackle.
Good hit by
Blackrock.
Shannon Heaps there. It's a great tackle.
Ball again set up nicely. Defence well set. Belvedere taking on the Blackrock pack for power. Goes to ground again. They're now looking to the blind side. 5 Belvedere players lined up outside. And Farrell goes straight across. And the try is given. Winona Lundstedt it was who took the ball those final few inches and scored the try that gets Belvedere up to 8 points with the conversion to come.
Big win now behind Farrell here. Might be in her favour.
Wrong side of the pitch for her, but she's done the right thing, which is to... just hits the right-hand post. But yes, it was very much just kick it into the middle of the pitch and let the wind take it the rest of the way. It wasn't to be.
That's it. That was a well-worked try there by Belvo. Sucking in the Blackrock players under the post and then having the width in their back line.
The skipped pass cuts back inside the 2 tacklers, makes the line. Blackrock get another opportunity to get out of their half. Crunching tackle in the midfield. Belvedere having secured the ball though. And now Farrell looking for distance with the wind and clears the last line of defence, meaning the ball bounces 4 or 5 times and the chasers can get up there. But good hands keeping the ball available. And across for the support. Danger averted from a Blackrock point of view. Another penalty.
Maeve Óg again at the breakdown being a pest.
That is a lovely kick from Farrell. Another 3 points for Belvedere, and that stretches their lead. Going wider this time, trying to look for some space, trying to get some pace onto the ball.
Yeah, just trying to stretch that Old Belvedere defence a little bit. Find a little bit of a mismatch.
That's
Here
good
we see the
driving.
counter ruck again, so there's no surprise there.
That superb play from Belvedere. Just drove through, cleared out the ruck, and the ball became available. Now you get the feeling Farrell is going to use the wind again, and she does. But on this occasion,
It's much better covered there by Kleena.
and she finds a gap through the middle of the field, gets up past halfway, and the referee's whistle goes immediately.
It's a yellow card for Maeve Óg.
Referee, however, restarting the game.
It's a penalty there for Belvo.
Taps and taken on, driven up through the Blackrock line.
Spill ball there at the ruck, but picked up again by Belvo.
I don't know how the ball ended up there without Belvo knocking it on, but the referee was happy with the situation.
Yeah, Belvo going to a pick and go here, trying to
Just
maybe regather a little bit.
ease up the clock as well. Gaffney out, back out to Clodagh Dunn, driving in. Again, back. Oh, that's high.
It's definitely not a good picture for the ref to see there. Doesn't seem to have called anything yet, though.
And here we go. There are people outside. The ball gets away. And it's Emma Tilley, the fullback, coming into the side in place of Anya Donnelly, who normally plays at fullback. She takes the final pass and touches down, and that takes the score out to 16-0. As frantic as they were, as Gemma Farrell, with a superb kick, adds two more, and the score moves out to 18 as it came out to her. See, not overrunning the ball, the support, that's the good thing. Referee taking a tumble. Ball put in by Blackrock, a far better scrum for them this time,
Yes.
taking on the Belvedere front row successfully.
Yeah, that's a great scrum, and it's lovely for the front row.
That is a super cover tackle. Super work by Corrigan. A couple of minutes in this first half remaining. 18-0 to Belvedere. Nice clean line out. Lovely pass by Gaffney, letting Farrell run onto it, and it's bursting into the midfield. And just one defender to beat. And Mimona Nonstead is going all the way through. And that is a super solo try.
A real team try as well, coming from a lovely line out one by Ruth.
Lovely line out. The pass
Campbell.
from Gaffney got Farrell running onto it. She found the gap. And at that stage, nobody was going to stop her. And with Gemma Farrell kicking so well, one suspects that this might even be 25-0 at half-time, which I don't think anybody expected today. And there's, you can see the difficulty or the advantage of the wind straight away. This one allowed to bounce and scooting through. And this will be a Blackrock line out deep inside the Belvedere 22. And that's a great start to the half for Blackrock. And all they've done so far is kick off.
No, Rock really ideally need to be coming away with some points here. Nice little trick play again. It's the second one this evening. One from Belvo and one from Rock now.
Sometimes when the wind is this strong, it's not a bad option to throw it short to the front of the line.
There's some big carries coming in here, some good meters made. It's definitely a pressured point for Belvo. It's a nice hit put in there.
Again, testing that Belvedere defence, driving at it. There'll be another forward on the end of this pass.
Yeah, we just have to stay error free here. We've had a couple of drop balls tonight, so we're in these pressure zones now.
Numbers over on that narrow side now. It's become the narrow side. Belvedere flooding across there to defend. And you can see the opportunities, the backs looking for the possibility of the ball. Belvedere doing so well to repel these drives. And suddenly one bad pass and you find yourself 20 yards away from the line. And with the referee playing advantage, allowing you to play the ball away. Oh, great footwork, takes a pass past the first defender. Enough cover to make sure she couldn't get any further.
Yeah, that was a huge hit again by Nod. Maeve Óg. She just got right up in our faces and the ball went back. And then straight back at it, Aoife Wafer with the turnover. She's looking to go quick. Catch Belvo on the hop. And
the ball goes out. The line was certainly within sight now for Blackrock.
that's some great scramble defence there by Belvo, just not letting us over the line. Looking at a couple of pick and goals here. Put Belvo under a little bit of pressure.
And the referee awards the try.
I couldn't tell if he was awarding that or he's giving a penalty there for a second.
Blackrock find themselves on the scoreboard. Well, they came out as a pack. Last time certainly aided by Jess Keating's foot. The ball bouncing off it and ending up on the Blackrock side. This time it comes out the Belvedere's side. Goes into midfield. Driving into the heart of the Blackrock defence. The ball comes back again. Tilly it is. And a try in the corner. And that's a super try for Belvedere.
That's Elisa Byrne-White going over. She's pushed out onto the wing now, and that's a real team try from Belvo. Lovely, lovely scrum to set the platform for a nice carry up the middle by Winona. And then out to the wing. It's a bonus point as well now for Belvo, so they'll be very happy with their 5 points walking away from here this evening.
Well, they've got one for the 4 tries. We'll wait and see if they pick up the 4 for the win as well. Well, the winner of this game, of course, will go second in the table, depending then on the result of Railway's game today.
Yeah, we've Katie Whelan on now for Jade Gaffney, and with a big break. Ball
Emma Tilly going round the corner, just the try line in front of her. Well, superb play by Tilly. So JJ Farrell to add to the Belvedere total on this occasion. She's done so beautifully. Threaded the eye of the needle there. The wind's certainly making those posts a lot closer together than you would have thought.
Yeah, Farrell's an experienced player, so I'm sure she's played in all sorts of conditions. She knows how to get the ball over that bar.
Again, you can see with this try, Nunstead making acres and acres of room for the people outside her, and then a missed tackle allowed Tilly just to continue along her merry way. She dotted down, coming into the line out now. Well taken.
Yeah, it's
driven
really,
by Blackrock.
really nicely
It's
done.
gone to ground, but the referee says illegally so. He's playing advantage. Blackrock piling in the hope of forcing their way over.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a sack there, but the maul was already formed, so the ref has gone down as collapsed, and Rock are going to try something here with the advantage and
The cross kick. Well,
back
the
for
referee was
advantage.
always going to go back for the penalty.
Tap and go here now.
Driving for the line, and they get in there, and that's a second try for Blackrock. Well, they've had the possession, they've had the territory, and now finally they managed to get over the line again.
Absolutely, and Wicklow are a really, really exciting side with exciting players coming up. It's a great strike by Dirks. What a
Super kick.
That's unbelievable. She'll be absolutely delighted with that.
Sure Harbour hopes of an incredible comeback victory.
Yeah, a nice little driving maul there again by Rock, and Aoife Wafer breaks off the back, and it's got another about 10 metres.
You can certainly see that previous try for Blackrock has certainly lifted spirits. Now know that they can break this Belvedere defence.
You can hear there the crowd shouting knock on, bit of a messy ball at the back of the ruck, but Rock still
It's all
hold possession.
backwards. There was no problem with that at all. Hopeful referees in the sideline.
Yeah, Rock just got to stay patient here, keep trucking it up, keep putting the Belvo defence under pressure, make the big hits.
What they want is error-free rugby here at the moment. No
Exactly.
knock-ons, no drop passes. Just keep going and the pressure will tell. And they're getting closer and closer to that line.
Yeah, Wafer brings us up to just 5 metres and into Captain Hannah O'Connor. Another good carry. Just keep this up now, get our big ball carriers up front.
It's another good carry.
That Nevoed out on the ball.
This time,
Again.
Belvedere. Well, Maeve Óg, she's the one who collected a yellow card in this game, the only one to have done so. But I have to say, she's had a hell of a game.
Yeah, world record for how many jackals you can get in a game. She's done about 6 there now, I'd say. That chance of a counter attack. Ball spilled here though. It's Hannah O'Connor down on it, and Rock have possession again.
2 players, one from either side, trying to dive onto the loose ball. It came out on the Blackrock side. And that's good play. Oh, O'Byrne White with a superb strip. And now Leslie Ring. She's got 60 metres to go. She's going down the sideline. Is she going to make it? The cover is there, and she's brought down inside the 10-metre line. Well, you don't often see loose forwards powering along for 40 metres.
Oi, you do, yeah, sometimes. No, look, I suppose that's the modern back row now. They're hanging out in the wings looking for those balls.
And it's gone wide again. Oh, the unsympathetic pass. It goes to ground, and that's going to be a scrum down to Blackrock. But an interesting phase of play. And finally, Belvedere broke the shackles of their own 22.
It's a lovely line out one by Kleena there. And a great drive. The maul's been really working nicely for Rock tonight.
Certainly been a lot of positives for Blackrock. Felt that maybe if the toss had gone the other way and Blackrock had had the win in the first half and Belvedere were chasing from behind, it would have been a totally different game.
Yeah, it's hard to know. I mean, that's definitely one of the factors, but I think you definitely can't be, giving up the ball as easily as in the rucks and stuff. That needs to be clean from our side for sure. That'll definitely be a work on. I think Belvo have just put us under a lot of pressure this evening for sure, and yeah, it's definitely been a tough one, but we'll take our learnings from it, and we still have the other half of this competition to play after Christmas into February even.
Blackrock putting the ball wide, and this time it comes off the hands, goes forward, and Belvedere running it back. It's Tilly again. She's come more and more into the game from full back. Lays it back beautifully. And again, Farrell shifting it along the line. Brian cutting back inside. Whelan caught at the back, and she knocks it on as a result. It comes out of the Blackrock side. Out of the back pass.
Yeah, some more pressure there at the breakdown again.
Well,
that seems to be it. The ref has just blown up, and Belvo will be absolutely delighted with that game.
Well, yes, a super result for Belvedere, playing on their home turf here at Ollie Campbell Park. They emerged victorious, 37 points to 14, but a very competitive, hard-fought game.
Yeah, and there's a lot of friends on these two squads, so I know it would have been a real competitive fixture coming into it. And yeah, I think Belvo have been deserved winners tonight, and they've gotten their 5 tries on the board. They'll be absolutely delighted with how their set piece functioned tonight, and yeah, just their general play around the park has been great as well, and winning that ball back in defence. So I think they'll be really pleased coming away from this and go into Christmas nice and comfortably with that win.
Well, they may enjoy their Christmas party tonight, the Old Belvedere team. But we'd like to thank you for joining us as the teams shake hands.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a tough one for Rock coming away. It's always very competitive coming up against the likes of Belvoir, Railway or Bohs, and it's definitely something that we'll learn from. We've lots of young players on our squad this year, so it's a learning curve, and losing is never nice. So we'll take our learnings, take this video and great audio, and hopefully have some learnings from it and build on it and build on the next performances leading into next year.
So we would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Winter Festival, or whatever else you call this period of the year. We'd like to thank Blackrock for coming down and Maeve for joining us in the commentary box.
Thanks for having me.